Jumrupsu guys, how are you everybody? I hope you guys are doing awesome. This is Oya Bangla for you once again with another new reaction video. Guys, the video we are going to react on today is Angelina Jolie on BBC about Cambodia. That's kind of impressive, man. Because Angelina Jolie, not only she, her ex-husband Brad Pitt, they both of my favorite artists of all time in Hollywood. And I'm really happy that Angelina Jolie, she is talking about one of my favorite countries is Cambodia. So let's hear what does she say. So many of you guys suggested this link, so that's where we're going to react on, and I'm really interested because one of my favorite artists is talking about one of my favorite countries. So that's really impressive. Guys, before that, subscribe the channel if you haven't subscribed it yet and press the bell icon. Let us know in which video do you want us to react on. Let's watch straight away Angelina Jolie on BBC about Cambodia. So this is really gonna be interesting, man.
I'm not here because
Angelina Jolie
to make a movie. I'm here because 17 years ago I came to this country and fell in love with its people and learned about its history, and in doing so realized how little I actually knew in my early 20s about the world. And so this country for me has been was my awakening, and my son changed my life. Becoming a Cambodian family changed my life. So there was never a plan.
Okay, let me know. She got one son adopted from Cambodia or what? She said something about her son changed her life and was from a Cambodian family. She adopted son from Cambodian family or what? Please let me know. That's really interesting, man. Angelina Jolie, and in Cambodia, there are so many countries, but in Cambodia, she adopted, and let's watch it.
We should make this movie. It's just, I became a filmmaker, and one day I thought, what story do I feel is really important to tell? And I felt that this war that happened 40 years ago and what happened to these people was not properly understood. And not just for the world, but for the people of the country. I felt that I wanted them to be able to reflect.
Shout out to Angelina Jolie. Shout out.
Absorb. So it's through the eyes of a child, and it's a lot about love.
Do you think, though, this nation is ready for that? It's
I hope so. Yes, I do. I wouldn't have, when I first started coming here, there's so much has changed. You know, when many people spoke about this 15, 20 years ago, you know, since it happened, there are many people denying the history or saying it wasn't as bad, or trying to, of course,
manipulate the thing.
Many people want to forget, or it's just, you know, it's the horrors of war, and you just simply.
I mean, it's interesting you say that
she is a truly Cambodian lover.
Is very much part of your own personal journey. Do you think that in many ways you've come full circle? You know, your humanitarian work started here, you became a mother here, that perhaps this is some sort of crossroads for you. Let's come back here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll always be very grateful to this country. And I hope I've given back as much as it's given me. I don't think I ever could give back as much as this country's given me.
Wow, bro. 1 second, man. That's really impressive. She is from America. She's not from Asia. She explored one country, and how much she loved that country, man. She's living over there. She's adopting her baby. She is in love with the history. She wants to show her audience, the entire audience of the whole country and the whole world, what happened to Cambodia, what really bad thing happened to them. That's really true love, man. She's spending her money for showing to other people what was the real story. That's really called the real love, man. That's really impressive. Let's watch it.
You wrote a New York Times op-ed piece a few weeks ago, and you spoke about having a truly international family. You said that the refugee policy should be about fact, not fear. You also said that we shouldn't be departing from our values. Can you tell me what you meant by that?
It's funny, isn't it? Some questions seem so obvious, don't they? You know, it's these things we talk about, and we hear them spoken about often now. You know, what are our values? I value human life equally, every single individual life. I don't separate people by race, color, religion.
By colors and religion, absolutely.
And if I do, it's because
That's why I love you.
Celebrate the diversity in the world.
But we are seeing this rise of populist leaders right around the world. Do you think it's creating a more intolerant society?
This is
She's a nice person, man.
an old trick, and we should know better to fall for it. And I see it rising, and the only thing I can do is to use my voice and encourage others and raise my children to know right and wrong, and to have a broad view of the world, and to embrace their diversity and other people's, and
she is such a nice
respect
person,
others. And I think that's all we can do now, is each and every person, each one of your listeners, we all just have to be the best of ourselves. If not now, more than
Absolutely.
ever, we really have to rise up and find our rational center, our who are we and what do we stand
That's-
for, and we know it. We know what's right.
That's really
and wrong.
If
inspirational,
I take
man.
it back to your film is about family and loss. I understand this is a very sensitive issue.
Oh,
We know
her
that an
divorce.
incident occurred which led to your separation.
Oh,
We also know you haven't said anything about this. But would you like to say something?
Only that I don't want to say very much about that, except to say
No
it was a very
need.
difficult time, and we are a family, and we will always be a family, and we will get through this time, and hopefully be a stronger family for it.
But can I ask how you're coping?
she shouldn't ask
I-
these
I'm-
stupid
I'm-
questions, man.
Many
She's
many
making
people
her-
find themselves in this situation, and these kind of, you know, my family.
She's making us
we're
sad,
all-
man.
We've all been through a difficult time, and it's not. My focus is my children, our children, and
She's a good mother, bro.
it is.
Awesome, awesome.
And my focus is finding this way through.
Peace.
And as I said, we are and forever will be a family. And so that is how I'm coping. I'm coping with finding a way through to make sure that this somehow makes us stronger and closer.
This film is a combination of passions, filmmaking as an art, your humanitarian work. In, say, 5 years' time, where would you like
She
to
got
see
a lot of
yourself?
talent, man.
Where do you think you'll be?
5 years' time. Do I have all teenagers?
You have all teenagers at that stage.
That stage, I hope, just standing. Yeah, in 5 years' time, I would like to be traveling around the world visiting my children, hoping that they're just happy and doing really interesting things.
Yeah. She just want to be a good mother.
In many different parts of the world, and I'll be, supporting them. And everything I do, I hope, is that I
Is this
represent
tattoo in
something, and I represent the
Cambodia
right
or
things
what?
to my children and give them the right sense of.
Okay, it's done. So, bro, oh man. I really love Angelina Jolie from the beginning when I have seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I think I have seen one of her movies. And from that time, I started loving her acting as a mother, as an actress, as a wife, everything. And when she got married with Brad Pitt, that was something else. Before I became her fan, I was a fan of Brad Pitt. So when they got married, both of them, I was like, wow, man, this is the best couple. I mean, whenever I used to see them in Cannes, Oscar, or any kind of a festival they used to go, man, people, what they think, I don't know. I was like, oh man, how people can be this much perfect and this much beautiful? Because both of them, you guys know that they are best in their own way. But here what I want to focus on is she is not just a good actress, she is a good human, she is a good mother. Man, she is patriot as well for her country as well and for Cambodia as well. Man, I didn't know that she really find her new chapter of her life in Cambodia, and that she really admitting honestly that she really got a new way in Cambodia. I really didn't know that she loved that much Cambodia. Man, she showed a lot of respect because so many people visit so many countries. For example, I'm a person who visited some countries, but I would never say such things when I really don't love some place from the heart just like her. But she really said something was really so sweet, and Cambodian people, mostly what she said, that the people are really amazing. I mean, she got a support as a mother, she got support after her separation. That's really a tough time what she left behind, man. But that time Cambodia and Cambodian people was with her, that she really admitting honestly, and that's really super. I really shout out to Angelina Jolie as a mother, as an actress, as a citizen of Cambodia. Of course, she must be citizen of Cambodia now, and I'm really so happy about that, man. She is living over there. She's adopting baby from Cambodia, not from other countries, and the way she loves Cambodia, I just feel like she feels like Cambodian, man. That's awesome. I'm really thankful to you guys as well. I really didn't know that my favorite artist, she loves Cambodia that much. Thank you so much for sending me this link and showing me this video. So guys, this was our reaction. See you in the next reaction video. Before that, subscribe our channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Let us know in which video do you want us to react on. See you in the next reaction video, guys. Jumro play.